Hi peoples, Billy the Crayon here, and I am bringing you a video. This is basically an instructional video on dealing with false content ID matches on your YouTube videos, because this is becoming a big problem. It ended up screwing me over, and I'll show you what I mean here. Okay, now right now, if I go to my settings, it says I have videos that may contain content that is owned by someone else. Now, right now, it's not too big of a deal because my account is in good standing. Now, what happened previously is I had a few of these content ID matches, and it ended up screwing me over, and it said for content ID claims my account was not in good standing, and I couldn't upload anything longer than 15 minutes, and it affects any possibilities of getting partnerships and all that stuff. So it's really, really annoying. So I'm just bringing this video out just to let you know how to deal with these claims and just the reasoning behind them and things like that. So anyways, what you do is you can go here to review these videos. Now there's two videos here. This one is from Assassin's Creed, match third-party content by entity Ubisoft. There's nothing I can do about that. That is it's true. They do own the content, so there's no way I can dispute that. However, this one for the hunter, for my pheasant hunting video, I have match third-party content, and the entity, the people that are saying that it's their content, is Music Publishing Rights Collecting Society. Now, let me just show you what I found when I looked these people up. People asking who. This is a video telling you who they are. Another one saying that they had to dispute their claim. Another one who's wondering who the hell they are and why they're. Look, all of these basically. This company, like from what I can tell from the information that I've gathered, these people are just crooks. They are criminals. What they're doing is they say that they own the musical composition in this game. What that will allow them to do is get YouTube to put advertisements up around this video so that so that they can gain ad revenue from it. And that's basically what it is just a way for them to gain ad revenue. So anytime you guys watch my videos, you're giving them money, and that is not fair to me. It's not fair to YouTube, and it's not fair to you guys, and most importantly, it's not fair to the publishers of the hunter, Expansive Worlds, because they're the ones that own this content. And in fact, I'll tell you this much: all of this footage, there's no music in the game. So there's no musical composition, so these guys have no way of claiming that. So, and they're basically taking money out of Expansive World's pockets, because they're claiming that the content that they made is theirs, which is completely false. So here's what you do: once you get a false content ID match on any game, always check to see who it is first, because that's very important. If it is someone that does own the rights to the content, then this won't work, and it will just and claiming, like disputing it, will get you in trouble, or it can. Now, I did the research on these guys, and this is a fake company designed to do this, or, well, I'm not sure if they're fake or not, but this is what's happening. Um, And also, there's a few other companies that are bad for this. IMG Media UK is another one, and there's others. But anyways, what you do whenever someone like this does do this is you go to I want to learn more about the dispute process. From here, this gives you reasons why you can and cannot dispute a claim. And basically, all these reasons here tell you why you cannot dispute it. These are reasons why you can. The one that you're interested in is this one right here. The content was misidentified, which is true. That's basically what happened. The original content was misidentified. For example, your family picnic was mistakenly identified for a scene from The Godfather. But that's basically it says this mistakes of this type are very rare but possible. Well, when you're dealing with video game videos, it's really possible because there's a really thin line here between what we can and cannot post on YouTube. Technically, what I post on YouTube is not exactly within copyright laws. However, there's hardly any video game companies out there that does not want free publicity for their games. So, and especially Expansive Worlds for the Hunter, they encourage people to post videos of their game because it's the only way they're getting marketing out there. Like, the only way I discovered this game was because of videos on YouTube of it. But yeah, and then another valid reason will be you have the right to use this content online, which is technically not true. I don't have written permission from anybody for any content. Fair use and fair dealing. If you believe that use of this, if you believe your use meets legal requirements for exemption from copyright under appropriate law, you can dispute the claim. If you're unsure, you should seek legal counsel before submitting a dispute. Now, fair use is one of those things where people think that they can upload anything, like especially for video game, people always say use fair use as your reasoning, but that's not true. Let's plays and stuff like that, fair use does not work at all. Reviews and stuff and instructional type videos, it's supposed to, but there's like, it's one of those things, there's no really set defined information on it. But yeah, let's continue anyways. Take me to the dispute form. And here's the important thing here is you have to select your reason here. And you want to select number 1. This video does not feature third-party content copyrighted or third-party copyrighted material at issue. That's the important thing here is at issue, like for the information that they're saying that they own, basically. So you want to select number 1, and it says my video was misidentified as containing this material. And then there's a few others, like there's the other 2 reasons here which you cannot use for something like this. So now what you have to do for signature, you have to type your full real name, which is one of the things about YouTube is that there is anonymity on YouTube. Like, you don't have to give your full name when you sign up for YouTube or anything. But because of this claim, I have to, which kind of pisses me off. You have to give some kind, and then now you have to type the following statement into the box above. You can just copy and paste it. Just basically, I have in good faith belief that the material was disabled as a result of a mistake or misidentification. I am not intentionally abusing the dispute process, which is true. I believe that this is a mistake. Like the content was misidentified. Whether it's on purpose or not, I don't know. I think it was, but that's my opinion. That's neither here nor there, and it doesn't make any difference. So once I continue, then it tells me all this information again. I hit submit dispute. Are you sure you want to dispute this claim? Which is important for them to do this, because this could technically get me in trouble if I give any false information, which I haven't. I'm just going to read this again. Yeah, make sure you have to make sure that you have the right reason selected. And you click OK. And dispute status submitted. So now I will go to settings, and it'll probably, no, it's not even here at all. But let's check here, and I can monetize it again. So there you go. It was removed immediately. I guess I have a lot of problems with these guys, but I had this for 2 other The Hunter videos so far from the same group. And they're just trying to do the same thing, which is really annoying, and it's unlawful. So, yeah. If you guys get claims like this, especially if you upload video game content, then you really need to do this properly. Because if you just ignore them, because it says you can just ignore them, you can leave them alone. Like, let me see here. Let me go back to here. Match third-party content. It says here, no action is required on your part. Your video is still available worldwide. In some cases, ads may appear next to your video, which is basically all that happens. However, what they don't really tell you here is that if you do get too many of these, then you can get screwed. At least that's what I think happened, because like with the whole content ID system. So you want to make sure that you don't really have any of the false claims on your site at all time, like on your channel. Because if you do, all you're doing is giving them free money for every view that you get, which is not right at all, and you should not have to take that from anyone. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoy this. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments on this, on the dispute process and everything. If there's anything you need to know, let me know. Although I'm no copyright expert at all. So yeah, take what you hear from me like fairly with like a little bit of caution. Like I don't know. I have no doubt that that's how you do this right. There's another video I found when I first had these copyright issues, and this is what they said to do. I followed them for the last 6 times this happened, and I've gotten them removed with no problems whatsoever. So that's it for now, guys. Let me know what you think on this subject, and until next time, have a good one.